Here's some interesting news out of Atlanta. The Hawks have promoted general manager Travis Schlenk to president of basketball operations and extended his contract, which is the more important thing to me. Here's some of Schlenk's notable moves since he took over the Hawks a couple years ago. Of course, he made that real big trade on draft night in 2018 when he swapped the pick for Luka Doncic for Trae Young, OU's Trae Young, our OU guy here. That pick became Cam Reddish out of Duke this year. Then this year in the draft, he used 2 first-round picks to move up to draft De'Andre Hunter off the champion Virginia team. So, you know, that pretty much is, also John Collins, who looks like he's a really nice pick. Also, I'll add Kevin Huerter, picked in last year's draft too. So he's drafted some interesting guys. The Doncic trade is a fascinating trade. Trae Young obviously had a great rookie season. What do you think about what he's done in that spot?
You know what's interesting about it, Brian, is that when he made the Doncic trade, a lot of people kind of said that's the type of move that can get you fired. Right?
Yeah, passing on Luka Doncic.
Right, and instead, I don't know if that's the type of move that has got him this promotion and extension.
1 year later, after Doncic won Rookie of the Year.
The tables turned quite quickly. Hey, Trae Young did get a Rookie of the Year vote, if I may note. It came from me.
Boy, I don't know about that. Question that.
But the point is that, look, Travis Schlenk has done a tremendous job in taking an untenable situation with what the Hawks had and rebuilding it quite quickly. They have assets. They have a young talent base. They're the type of team in the East that can not just be good, maybe not this upcoming season. They'll be better, but they're building something. Lloyd Pierce, their coach, has built an interesting system of offense. They're kind of a little bit of the Warriors East. And so, look, if you don't lock people up now, then they start having a wandering eye themselves. So I think it's.
Well, you're in Dallas. You know that the Mavericks were happy that Travis Schlenk went that direction and made Doncic available to them.
Yeah, and look, I think Travis Schlenk probably underestimated just what kind of impact Luka Doncic was going to make. At the same time, look, Trae Young has a really, really bright future. I mean,
I agree.
I see a Steve Nash type without the conscience, an analytically savvy version of Steve Nash. I mean, the shooting, the passing, he's going to be one of the best offensive creators in this league I think for most of his career. And this is a really intriguing young core. It's been a complete rebuild. I think that the Hawks are one of the more exciting young teams, especially in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, John Collins is a incredible dunker with the lobs. Yeah. And, Trae obviously gets red hot from the outside. They are a fun team to watch.
They've got shooters. They've got wings around them, and they're all young kids. They've got a chance to be
it's all of it. Yeah, they've got to develop
team for a long time.
I mean, they're your classic type of team where they do have to take those steps forward, because if they don't, then we sit here in year 2, year 3, year 4, and you start wondering where's it come next for them.
Isn't this what the Thunder would love to be in 2 years?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to have the picks right away, but isn't this like almost an ideal rebuild after 2 years?
Right.
Without getting super duper lottery luck. It wasn't like they didn't win the Zion lottery. They haven't gotten a top 1 pick, although they got the number 2.
The way they did it is they got bad, and that's what a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that, but they got bad so that they can get.
They got bad, and they made asset collection the priority.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.